What's up, guys? Cameron Leverett here. We're going to be reviewing Toduit. Toduit is a to-do application inspired by Microsoft's to-dos. It's built in Next.js, TypeScript, React, Tailwind CSS, and it utilizes Superbase's real-time database features. So let's go ahead and get started. When you first get there, you're going to be at the landing page and you navigate to the authentication page. You'll have to sign up a user when you first start. So we can say demo.user@gmail.com. And then we can give them a password and make sure that your passwords match. PASS. Okay, I must have hit caps. All right, PASS 1 2 3, and then go ahead and agree to the terms and services. And then now you're logged in. When you first get here, you'll be taken to the dashboard, which is actually the only page. The dashboard is broken up into 4 parts: the tasks for today, important tasks, planned tasks, and all of your tasks. So when you add a task for today, it'll be marked for today. So we can go ahead and say, take out the trash, which sounds like a cheesy slogan or a cheesy like catchphrase. All right, and then you can add an important task. This is an important task. Go ahead and add important task. And then we have an important task, and then we go back here, we can mark this as important, and then it will show up in our list. And that's how it works. So if I add a planned tasks, this is a planned task. And then go back to today, or important tasks, and then I add, for example, this to today, and then I look at my planned tasks, I'll see it's in the now in plan tasks section. And that goes for all of the tasks. So you can mix and match them. So I can remove this from important, and then I'll see it's removed the next time I navigate there. And then if I add a due date to this today, and then I go back to plan, I'll see it pops up there. And then we can go ahead and remove any of these, and boom, any due dates you remove from these tasks, and it automatically is no longer a planned task. And you can also add repeats. So if I want a custom repeat, I could say I want this to happen twice during weeks, and I want it to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And go ahead and save that. And then you can have it remind you, let's say next week. And then we can have a category. The categories are broken up into colors. You can also attach files. So I have a couple test ones here. So I'll go ahead and add one of my demo videos. And then once you add that, you can then review it. So I'll go ahead and review this. And yeah, there we go. It is a video of me and is probably one of 100 interested in it. So we can go back, and then we can also add a PDF for test, and we'll add my resume. Pause that because I can hear it in my ear. And then we can review my resume. Boom, boom. You see it. And you could also go ahead and add a photo. So a nice photo of me is a photo that I use for practically every social media. So we'll go ahead and look at that. And then this is just an image, and it's my main image that I use for just about everything. And we'll go ahead and exit out of these tabs. Another feature that you can do is add steps. So we can say step 1, step 2, step 3. And then those steps are there. And then you can navigate between the tasks. You can go ahead and close this if you don't want to look at it anymore, or you can open it back up, and it'll stay with you wherever you go so that you don't have to write anything down. It's always there. That way, if I need to compare a task, like for example, if I add 2 tasks, like task 1, and then I add another task, task 2, and I want to compare these tasks, I'm looking at this task 2, okay, this is task 2, okay, well this is task 1, that's task 2, okay, well those names are really similar, so I'll adjust it. This is not task 2. I forget if I said 2 or 1. Okay, this is not task 2, but it is task 2, so we'll say this is not task 1. And then every time that you unfocus from an input, so right now I'm focusing on an input, when you unfocus, it'll then update it. That way, it's not making 100 calls. We can say update on blur. And then if you notice over here where the task name is, as soon as I unclicked out of there and highlighted it, it popped back up. But you can also add notes. So this is an important note. And we can also adjust all of our tasks. So if we want to review everything that we've done, maybe we've completed the on blur one, but we no longer want it part of our day. So we'll go ahead and remove that from our day. And anything is marked as part of your day if you created it today in the today section, or if you've explicitly marked it as add to my today. So we'll go ahead and go to important tasks. We'll go ahead and mark a bunch important. So this is important, that's important, and these all show up in there. A couple more features is it's all mobile friendly. So you can add tasks on your phone if you want to. So you can review today's task, everything. It's all mobile friendly. You can also add dark mode. So you can view it in dark mode if you have sensitive eyes. You can also review the tasks and everything. You can have both of these open at the same time if you need to. So it kind of collapses in on itself. Anyway, so far that is my project. Go ahead and log out, get back to the main page, and then yeah. So now we have this added. I will go ahead and go to my application and change this back over to light to make sure that's in light mode. There we go. And so yeah, and this uses real-time features. It uses Supabase, React, Next.js, TypeScript. You heard it here first to do it. I hope you guys enjoy the application. Go ahead and review it yourself or leave issues on GitHub. I know there's probably a couple issues there that I haven't completely solved quite yet. Anyway, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video and have a wonderful day.